Love monkey, rickety pow pow. Love monkey, rickety now now. Love monkey, rickety pow pow. Love monkey, rickety now now. Love monkey, rickety pow pow. Love monkey, rickety now now. Love monkey. Rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow,
yeah.
Love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now. Love monkey, rickety pow pow. Love monkey, rickety now now. Love monkey. Rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey. Rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey. Rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey. Rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey. Rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey.
Alien stew. What the hell is alien stew?
Rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now.
Great.
Love monkey, rickety pow pow. Love monkey, rickety now now. Love monkey, rickety pow pow. Love monkey, rickety now now. Love monkey, rickety pow pow. Love monkey, rickety now now. Love monkey, rickety pow pow. Love monkey, rickety now now. Love monkey, rickety pow pow.
I'm a love monkey.
Now now. Love monkey, rickety pow pow.
Do you know what I mean?
Love monkey, rickety now now. Love monkey.
Do it, Rockapella.
This is your wake-up call. Time to reach, go for it all.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
Are you kidding me?
I saw so many shoes out and I just went, why not me?
Yeah. Silent J, the Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the Rescue. I thought you knew. Woo woo.
And it starts right now.
Why not me? Why not you? Any of us. I'm in a tube. Check it out. I'm in a tube on YouTube.com. Yeah, Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. It's Sunday night. Do you know what that means? We're gonna get crazy making monkeys scream on Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. I missed you guys. You gotta believe me. If I was lying, I would become a Belize guy. I'd be like some guy from Belize who tells lies, but I'm not. I'm Clownvis. I'm not from Belize. I'm not from Belize. But I do have a friend in Abu Dhabi. Ask me sometime, I'll tell you about them. Clownvis in a tube. It's all good, it's all in fun. So get in the tube and try to love someone. Ball with the ball, bang it dang, diggy diggy diggy, set the boogie. Boogie, I'm Clownvis. I'm not from Belize, and I am here to rescue you. Gracias, amigos. Mis compañeros. Descomisados. Descomisados. We are gathered here tonight. We are gathered here tonight to have a little bit of fun because it's love is in the air. It's February. I feel good. How you guys feeling tonight? Good? Come on. Stretch it out. Get your bones in order, for crying out loud. Get your bones in order, for crying out loud. It's Sunday night and Clownvis to the Rescue is live on the air. It's time to pick it up a notch on a Sunday night. We got a big show tonight. I'm not just going to scat rat my way through the show. Believe me, I'm not just going to scat rat my way through this one. Thank you to everyone who's watching on YouTube.com. That's our home. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and press that thumb button, that little like button. Easy to do. All you got to do, blop. And that is what Bob YouTube wants. And if you're watching on Facebook.com, hello, thank you very much. Still, we're still plopping over to Facebook for a Facebook. Give you a little lick on Facebook.com. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing to me. But ladies and gentlemen, we do have a very big show tonight, and I'm not gonna lie, love is in the air. Smells like monkeys in here. Squeeb has been dressed up like a monkey for the last 4 days. I want to apologize to you guys because I did miss, we missed the last episode. And look, here's me, I'm Clownvis saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. The odds were against us that day. There was a snowstorm here at Laramie Studio. No danger. I hope nobody thought I was in danger or anything was wrong. Certainly not. The internet was spotty all day. Kept like not working. It wouldn't stay working for more than 5 minutes, you know. And this is as the, you know, we had a foot of snow and then it was just still coming in snow droves. And so in order to prep for the show, and I'm not making excuses, what I'm saying is this. Could we have went live and half-assed the show? Yeah, we could have probably, you know. By that time at night, the internet seemed to be working enough that I feel we could have went online and given you something. But it does take this show, believe it or not, is pretty much 100% scripted. And every now and then I go a smidge off script, all right? But 99% of the show is scripted, and in order to do that, we have a crack research team, which is me and Squeeb, basically, and Brainina 95. She's a robot. But we basically we need the internet to make the show work all day. You know, to produce the show and put it together. It helps. If without that, we're just a couple cavemen knocking sticks and rocks together, trying to put something together. So I do apologize. It was very nice to take a snow day, but I missed you guys, and I hope some of you guys caught me live on Saturday. We did a Saturday check-in just for the heck of it. Didn't even tell anyone about it. But I do want to tell you guys, I see your super chats are on. Angelo de Guzman. He's got a two-part message. Little Aaron, will you be... Angelo de Guzman. Will you be... let me read this right. I'm reading it, but I'm saying the names backwards. Angelo de Guzman is asking, Aaron, will you be Angelo's Valentine forever? And Corey Cooper, thanks for the fun fan art. That was from Angelo. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Jonathan Sims in the super chat saying, I went to Prairie Dog Town in 2002. No one believed me when I told him I got licked by a six-legged cow. Thank you for proving that I'm not a liar. Well, Jonathan Sims, you buckle up, my man, because tonight we're dipping our toes a little deeper into Prairie Dog Town hole. Kind of sounds weird when you say it like that. But we will be talking more about Prairie Dog Town tonight. So there you go, Jonathan. You were there. We got to do a couple things. So I said I apologize for missing the show. Get over it. Time moves on. I'm telling me to get over it. I felt bad. I do. Being with you guys, my time online with you guys is fun and therapeutic to me. You know, I've always said that if you guys weren't watching, I would still be doing this anyway. You know, so it means a lot when we do this together. And if I ever miss it, believe me that it's not done lightheartedly. All right. Tony Borelli says he doesn't want to see the six-legged cow. Look, do I have a picture of the six-legged cow queued up? Yep. Do I feel like I should show the six-legged cow on the show tonight? I don't know. Honestly, if it's something I think twice about, maybe I shouldn't show the six-legged cow. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. Because what I want to do first is check in with Brainina 95, because Squeeb is over there dressed like a monkey. I kind of like making him wait. Little goofball, man. You wait till you guys see Squeeb. All right, check it out. Let's check in with Brainina 95. Brainina 95 is a robot who's worked on this show since the early episodes. Found her in a box, put her half together, and then put her all the way together. Now, she's pretty much my best friend. One of my best friends. Brainina 95. Can you hear me? Clownvis. Hi, Brainina. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. How's all the meters in there looking?
Oh, you know, everything's normal.
Normal. Yeah. That's the way it is.
Yeah, this place is normal as hell.
It is a normal place. Hey, are you excited about Squee being a monkey? Love monkey? Love a monkey?
Not really.
Why not? What do you mean not really? Why not?
I just don't get it. A love monkey. What?
Well, look, I don't really get it either, but for some reason I trust Squeeb.
Whatever. I don't hate the idea. I just don't get it.
Well, I fully understand that, Brainy, and we'll just have to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of show to get to. I want to get into it. If I need anything, I'll holler.
Okie dokie. Nina 95.
Oh, baby! That's Brainina 95. What a robot. A living, breathing robot. She's got a soul. I don't know if she has a soul, but ooh, she's got soul. Brainina 95 has soul. So much soul, especially around the Valentine's holiday. Just riffing. Gamma Ray, I want to say a big how diddly do to Gamma Ray. Good to see you in the comments. All right. I got to do this before the Love Monkey. All right. Quick commercial before the Love Monkey comes in. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is, and you know... Sorry, the music got cracked there. Hey, you guys know what time it is. It's Valentine's Day time, and you know what that means. That means don't waste your time. Let your lover know you mean business this holiday season. Well, how? Clownvis? How can we do that? Well, there's one way off the top of my head I can think about. Clownvis Cotton Candy Kissing Wax is in stock right now at clownvistotherescue.com. What's that? You want me to put it on the screen? Clownvistotherescue.com. Now look, it's not just the kissing wax that we're selling. Well, first of all, it's a great Valentine's Day item. It does come with a free sticker. Every tube comes with a free sticker. And whether you got a Valentine and you want to give it to them, or if this is just for your own dry lips, Clownvis Cotton Candy Kissing Wax is available now. And, of course, the other thing I want to tell you about that we do all the time here every year, which is also available at clownvistotherescue.com, is the Clownvis video telegrams. One of my favorite things to do. It's the perfect Valentine Day gift. Valentine's Day is a hoax. All right? I'm talking about companies like Hershey, and I can't think of any other chocolate companies, but it's a hoax, man. So let's do it for real, between us, all right? Let your special someone know just how much you mean to them. Because I love doing it. We can make the video funny and special and sweet, and make them cry, and make them laugh, and all of the above. Just go to clownvistotherescue.com, and that'll get you some love. Yeah, man, speaking of love, having a little red wine to match the hearts. Thank you much. I see you all in the chats. I got them all pulled up. YouTube and Facebook. Tony S. is asking if I do wedding ceremonies. I have done them. But believe me, right now, I would say no. But it's not because I don't want to. I've done them. I love them. They are a lot of work. I am officially ordained, but anybody I think can be. But I've done a good, probably 24 weddings altogether. Maybe not that many. Maybe I've done 20 weddings. 15. Probably more like 15. But it's always fun. So if you're getting married soon, I'm going to say I can't do it. Just because of the current situation, you know. I have so many live shows coming up, guys. You guys will be so excited. I'm talking, what is the date on these? February 16th is my announced date for most of these gigs, all right? And I'm talking all summer long. I will be coming to your towns. How am I doing it? I'm basically breaking it up in weekends. I'm trying to do Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday gigs. And that is in an effort to burn the candle at both ends and see how worn out I can get. Just kidding! You can't tire me out. I'm Clownvis. This is what it is. It's an effort to keep the show, Clownvis to the Rescue, completely on track. And on track means going like up the roller coaster track. The show is, to me, this is my roller coaster, and I love it, you know. But of course, live shows is where I come from, you know. That's what I was always a road dog clown. And I had to do these road dog gigs, you know. Now I miss them a little bit. I finally, after 2 years or so, I want to get back into it. It hadn't been 2 years, but I want to get back into it. And really, I don't have a choice. I opened the can of worms, and now I'm going to every town in America, at least this year. Probably, I mean, you know, throughout the year, not all at once, but starting in, you know, basically starting in June. Starting in June. What are we doing now? We got a lot of fun stuff. Look, we got to squeeze everything in here tonight. I'll tell you this: we will not get to fun fan art tonight, but we do have some amazing fun fan art coming up. Allison Perry, I'm talking to you. We got some exciting fun fan art to show. Clownvis fun fan art, but not tonight. We got other stuff we gotta get to, but I just want to let you know that your fun fan art is appreciated and will be shown soon. Let's talk to what do we do? Who wants to talk to the love monkey? Matt Guerrera, no, I have not. Hey, check it out. We're going to talk to the love monkey. Is anybody else, stop the music. Is anybody else as excited as I am? I kind of feel maybe I'm being a little corny here, but I'm usually not this excited about just a stupid monkey costume, but for some reason I'm kind of into it. You ready? All right. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna let Squeeb jump into it. He doesn't want to be called Squeeb. He just sent me a note. He doesn't want to be called Squeeb. I got to call him the Love Monkey. I see you guys in the comments. Everybody's excited about the Love Monkey. You kidding me?
Rickety bow bow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety bow bow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey. Rickety bow bow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety bow bow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey.
How long do we got to watch this opening theme? Squeeb.
Clownvis! What's up, doggy? Rickety bow bow, rickety now now. I'm the love monkey.
And what? Hey, Squeeb, how you doing? You look.
Yeah, man. What do you think?
I think you look great.
Thanks. I worked real hard on it. I think I look cool.
You look very cool, no doubt about it, Love Monkey.
What's that?
What do you do? What does the Love Monkey do?
Oh, I haven't really figured it all out yet. But, I don't know. Maybe, give advice? Maybe I could give advice? Love advice?
Sure. That's a great idea. Give some love advice. People would love the Love Monkey's advice.
Okay. Sure, here's a little love advice from the Love Monkey.
All right, great. Here we go. Love advice.
Okay, what you want to do, if you want to make things really spicy in the bedroom, and I know you guys like things spicy, throw away that negligee. No one likes something called a negligee.
Negligee.
Do yourself a favor. Spice up a bit this year. Why not get a monkey costume? But not just any monkey costume. You gotta zazz it up a bit. Maybe dip into the sewing box. See if you can't find some frills and some sequins.
That's it?
And then what you want to do, you want to get all dressed up like a monkey. And then, just monkey around.
That's your love. Is that the love advice, Squeeb? Stop. Is that's all the advice? To dress like you? To dress like a weird monkey?
It's pretty good advice, Clownvis. And quite frankly, I don't see you giving any better advice.
What? Look, it's not bad advice. It's
Look,
just...
man, what I'm trying to do with this whole love monkey thing is I realized Valentine's Day needs a mascot.
Valentine's Day has a mascot.
Who?
Cupid.
Oh, Clownvis. You always embarrass yourself in the biggest way, man, and I appreciate it. Sorry, buddy, Cupid is a reindeer. But anyway, I think that I've got a good chance as the love monkey to be the new mascot of Valentine's Day. What do you think? What do you think in the comments? Let me know what you people think in the comments. Love monkey taking over Valentine's Day.
Rickety bow bow.
That's it?
Love monkey, rickety now now. Love monkey, rickety bow bow. Love monkey, rickety now now. Love monkey.
Wow. Wow. I mean, it's fine. It's good with me.
Bow bow. Love
That's good
monkey,
with me.
Rickety now now. Love monkey, rickety bow bow. Love monkey.
Plenty of more Love Monkey to come this month. He was, Cupid, the little naked boy, the little baby. Cupid, not the reindeer, the Valentine's Day bird. Or, baby.
Love monkey, rickety now now. Love monkey.
Hey, look, stop the damn Love Monkey music. Stop. Look, does Valentine's Day need a new mascot? Yeah, probably. What does Cupid do? What? I'm not a Greek mythologist. I just see a baby assaulting people with a bow and arrow, and it don't make no sense. To me, honestly, Squeeb's not wrong that an alien dressed like a love monkey for some reason that makes more sense to me as a Valentine's Day mascot. But hey, I'm not the mayor of Valentine's Day, but I could be. I might be. You might find out. You might wake up one day and read the news. Clownvis is the mayor of Valentine's Day. I don't think that's a thing. But I'll tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to a very fun place right now that I know you guys are going to like. I hope you like it. How many of you guys saw my, on Saturday, I did a Saturday check-in. Around noon, I think, on Saturday, in the middle of the day on Saturday. I did a fun little thing, a little check-in, and it was just a non-scripted riffing. I was just riffing and talking. We started talking about a place. I was referring to it as Prairie Dog Land, but it's actually turns out it used to be called Prairie Dog Town. Now I will tell you a little bit more about it, but if I'm going to talk about it, it runs deep. And I believe it should be set up with a proper... Wow! Let's go to the wild road! All right. All right. Yeah, all right. All right. Listen up, you prairie dogs. We got a bona fide wow on our hands here on a Sunday night. A bona fide wow on a Sunday night. And I'll tell you guys that it is actually such an exciting thing for me. This was a place I went to years ago. I'm trying to think of when. I mean, probably around 2002 or something, you know, around the turn of the century, maybe up to 2005 or something. But I went there a good three or four times. Every time I would drive by, I was compelled to stop. And it made me say, wow. Let me just stop and start this segment over again by saying this is wow. Segment we haven't done in a while. But this is it could be anything, all right? This is anything that makes me say wow. So this is something that makes me say wow. Talked about it the other day. A place that used to exist, one of them great roadside attractions that's no longer there anymore. And again, I was referring to it as Prairie Dog Land, but it actually was Prairie Dog Town. I was wrong. But check it out. I started Googling it last night after I talked about it, and this hole goes deep, baby. Prairie Dog Town was a very cool little place that existed in Kansas, on the western side of Kansas in Oakley. And as you would drive, say from the east side of Kansas to the west, you would see endless signs for Prairie Dog Town. And what Prairie Dog signs said was, hey, well, you see it right here. This says live six-legged steer, rattlesnakes. And then they had these very homemade small signs that just would say, you ever seen a five-legged cow? 4 miles ahead. Over and over again. I mean, I've never seen the highway littered with so many signs as Prairie Dog Town had. Besides Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's does it a lot. But this is you couldn't deny. You had to stop there. At least I did. And I remember a couple times stopping there with a crew, and the whole crew wouldn't go in. They weren't interested. So maybe not everybody's interested. But to me, how could you say no? Check it out. Let me show you a little bit about Prairie Dog Land. This is one of the signs I was talking about. See the world's largest prairie dog. Now you're going to want to see that, right? I mean, a prairie dog's about that. How big could a big one be? You never know. But check this out. Oh, well, listen, this is what I was going to say. Stop this music. This is what I was going to say. There were six-legged cows and there was five-legged cows. I did just put that into Google, and I got the pictures of the two cows that I remembered right away. I do have the pictures of the 5- and 6-legged cow. I'm not trying to be P.T. Barnum over here, all right? I'm not trying to be Robert Ripley selling you guys an absolute freak show. So, I'm going to just put in the comments real quick, give me a hard yes or a hard no. Do you want to see the 5- and 6-legged cow? Because what I'm going to do, let me tell you this. This is what I will do with this whole wow segment. I will, no matter what you guys say, if you want to see the 5- or 6-legged cows or we don't, either way, that's fine. But what I will show you is something that no one ever saw without paying. I will show you the world's largest prairie dog. All right? I have it on video, queued up here, ready to show you guys. And if you ever drove by and didn't stop, you would see that they built a privacy wall around this groundhog, or whatever the hell it is. Prairie dog. So you couldn't see it from the highway unless you paid. They have a very awkward fence built around it. But tonight, here in this wow segment, I promise to top it all off with showing you the world's largest prairie dog. Sounds like you guys do want to see the 6-legged cows because you're just downright weird. All right. This is a fair warning. I will show you guys the cows right now. How about this? I'll show you the 5-legged cow, who's technically more impressive. But if you want to see the 6-legged cow, just Google it yourself. I don't want to... The 5-legged cow, I don't even feel bad for because he was very sturdy. And let me say this before we even go any further, all right? I'm an animal guy. Am I a complete yahoo? Am I an animal rights nut? No.
But I have so much empathy and feelings for animals, you know, that I love them so much, and I am very against exploiting animals. These days, I even get upset with like rodeos and stuff, and that was never in me before, you know. But circus animals and rodeos and stuff, I don't know. I have bad feelings about it. I'm not saying I'm drawing a line and saying that these are the rules. I'm just saying all of a sudden I've not all of a sudden. I'm talking about 10, 15 years now. But I've been a little more sensitive, and I love animals to death. I love them to bits, and I would never want an animal to be exploited. So let me say this: that I visited this place, like I said, at least 3 times, probably 4 times, and I met the owners. It was a guy named I wrote his name down here, Larry Farmer. Sounds like a made up name, but it's his real name, Larry Farmer, and his wife. They ran this place for 44 years. Opened it in 1968. Closed 2014, and the one thing I saw with my own eyes, and if you were to Google the Prairie Dog Town, Kansas, by every account, the owners loved these animals, and they really gave these animals as much of a home as you can give a weird ass animal that has nowhere to go, and they're in the middle of Kansas. You might as well round them up and love them. You know what I mean? So while I will show you the 5-legged cow, which is more impressive than the 6-legged cow, I'm not trying to exploit them, and I don't want anyone to think that this kind of show is just looking to show freak show animals, because I'm not. But if you're ready, here, ladies and gentlemen, can I get a timpani roll? If I do a timpani roll, ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. I'm a little scared to show you guys. Because it's jarring. And I said this on my stream the other day when I did that Saturday stream. You think a 5-legged cow, you think a 6-legged cow in your head. Cows have long, beautiful legs that hold up hundreds and hundreds of pounds. You know what I mean? Muscle strong cow legs. But that's not what we're dealing with these extra extremities. They're not beautiful. You understand? So it's not like a perfectly... The timpani is your warning. If you don't want to see a 5-legged cow, look away. This was the cow that I saw at Prairie Dog Land, Prairie Dog Town, and he was happy. That's him. See the cow. That's him. That's a 5-legged cow. Now, a lot of people never seen a leg growing out of a cow's back. But I'll tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, this 5-legged cow was living a happy life, and I can tell you this, he was the prettiest of the bunch. The others didn't look as happy as him, but they were cared for. Now, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to let you know. You can Google that 6-legged cow. It's a little brown and white cow. You'll see it. But check this out. I'm going to take you now. This is the beauty of the internet. I'm going to take you right now on a little stroll. And this is where you guys are going to see the world's largest prairie dog, which you would have had to pay at least $5. It was at least $5 to get in. So I'm saving you that money. Hell, the place has been closed for 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. So I don't do math that well, but I can tell you this. We're going to start off in the gift shop. Is that right? Oh, these are the rattlesnakes. Go back to those rattlesnakes. Look, these are the rattlesnakes. Right when you walk in, there would be these rattlesnakes. And they were as a scary box of rattlesnakes. Let's go a little further here. This video is cool. I just found this video on YouTube. A lot of this stuff, a lot of taxidermy, which doesn't really bother me. I like to imagine all these animals just died naturally right there in Kansas. Look at the size of that. Look at that. I think it's great to be able to see animals up close, study them, look at them. Now, here we are in the gift shop. Boom. Hold on. Let me show you that gift shop. I'm a gift shop clown. Back it up. We don't get a good shot of it, but I'm a gift shop clown. And the gift shop at Prairie Dog Town, pretty good. Can't tell you what I bought there. I don't have a t-shirt. I wish I did. Now we're going outside, ladies and gentlemen. Look, this is the outside of Prairie Dog Town. All right, this is what you had to pay to get out to. Now when you get out here, see all these little guys? All these little dots are prairie dogs. Now watch as we play this video. They're all, and what you do, you would walk around here, and every cage had like oversized raccoons and wolves and two-headed goats and stuff, and these 5- and 6-legged cows and chickens, everything you can imagine. But the magic of this place was that it was filled with holes, and these little prairie dogs would just pop up everywhere. But remember, what you're about to see, ladies and gentlemen, is the biggest attraction of them all, the world's largest prairie dog. Look closely. Look for the prairie dogs. All right, we're zooming in on the world's largest prairie dog. You can't see him behind that privacy fence from I-70, but there it is. What? Are you kidding me? That's what we paid for? That's what we paid for? Why does he have square arms? Square hands. Got those eyes, those jeepers creepers, where'd you get them peepers look on his face? But you could not see around that fence, believe me, as a guy that drove down I-70 and tried to get a peek, you could not see this roadside attraction without doling out the bucks, without flapping out the fish bucks, without slapping out the frog blankets. You gotta pay to see something that cool. But not anymore. I'm putting this out there for the world to see. Take a good look. Take a good look. Take a good look! Now look, I know it's settled down. I know what you guys are thinking right now. Everybody's real sad. Everybody's bummed out. Because you're like, dang, Clownvis, the world has changed so much. Can't even just drive all the way through Kansas anymore to see a 6-legged cow and a giant prairie dog. And maybe that's true, because that place is closed down. But as I was putting this segment together, a light bulb went off in my head that I have not thought about in probably, I'm guessing 4 years, maybe 3 years. I'm bad with dates, but you know, it was at least a year before the world ended. I was driving through, what do you call that? South Dakota. And I was near the Badlands, which is always a very powerful, fun drive if you're a complete sadistic sicko. Not a fun drive. But it's nice when you go by the Badlands. And check this out. When you're driving down the highway, if you want to go through Badlands National Park, you got to get off on this road and you go down this long road. On that road, and listen closely, because we're going to end this on a high note. On that road, on the way to Badlands National Park, if you can believe it, ladies and gentlemen, a small little stretch of land that's referred to as Cactus Flat, and there's one structure on there. It's well, I should say there's two structures. A shop called the Ranch Store Gift Shop. And what do you think is out front of this shop? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for a different prairie dog! Yeah! That's a prairie dog in, that's a South Dakota prairie dog. That's a South Dakota prairie dog. And I got to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, out of all my years of looking for prairie dogs in all the wrong places, the world has changed a lot. Believe me, I know. But at least we can all go to sleep tonight knowing that if we need to, if for some reason we need to, we can drive our happy asses to South Dakota and see See a big groundhog, big prairie dog. Better hands, not better. Different. What is that? Why the? Maybe Should this? I mean, this is more of a. The segment's called Wow. They got a nicer groundhog in South Dakota. They got the nicer groundhog in South Dakota. The Kansas, what am I calling it? A groundhog? Prairie dog. Hold on, I'll try it again. They got the nicer prairie dog in South Dakota. The Kansas prairie dog is gone. They got a prairie dog stand. What a minute, whatever. Oh, yeah. Who's got time for a Harold Dufresne moment? Where's the Harold?
This is Harold Dufresne with another sweeping tip. People always ask me, Harold, where do you find these sweeps you enter? You know, there's different ways to do it. You could search for them yourself, but eventually you want to use a site that lists all the new sweeps coming out for the day. So there's free sites and there are pay sites. You know, free sites are okay, and I've won many things from free sites or finding sweeps on my own. But where you're going to really get the most out of sweeping is using these pay sites. They list all the good sweeps. They give you codes for radio contests. You know, text this code every hour to win $1,000. They provide those codes for you. And it's just a wealth of information using these pay sites. You know, I'm cheap myself. I don't like to pay for stuff. But I'm telling you, in the long run, you're better off paying for a good sweep site than trying to do it on your own. Because we're all limited on time. It's like I always say, what do you want to do? Raise the cattle and butcher it and make your own steak, or do you want to go to a restaurant and just eat a steak and pay for the service? I'd rather pay for the service because I'm limited on time, and I'm sure you are too. So look into those pay sites. If you need any information on that, just contact Harold Dufresne. I'll lead you in the right direction. So until next time, this is Harold Dufresne.
Hey, y'all ever met a frog that knew how to talk? Well, I do, you do. I am a frog, and I do in fact know how to talk. What I want to do is give a little appreciation to Harold Dufresne, a friend to all the mudbugs and frogs down in Louisiana.
That's something.
We're down here in Nola.
Those mudbugs are something. What do you guys think? Now, Harold Dufresne is of course, if you're new to the show, 220 episodes, where the hell you been? Harold Dufresne, of course, is a guru around here of sorts, teaching us all how to do sweepstakes. Do I do sweepstakes? No, I don't. I mean, I do sometimes. I like gambling and I like raffles and things like this. But what I would like to do, Harold Dufresne is a master of winning sweepstakes. That's the way it appears. Now, what Harold is saying is there's a system that goes behind this winning. He's going to the Super Bowl. He's going to see Dr. Dre at the Super Bowl next week. He just won a camper. He's won week after week, this guy's winning things. So this is what I want to do. And this has nothing to do with me. I'm just using this platform because I think it's fascinating. I want anyone that wants to be a sweepstakes winner to just listen to Harold Dufresne. Listen to what he says. Get inspired by it, all right? And if you have questions, like Harold said, hit him up. Harold does a show on YouTube with Angelo de Guzman. They do it after this show. And if you're a fan of the show and you want to meet other fans, it looks like a great place to chat. Looks like a great place to hit Harold up about the ins and outs of this sweepstakes lifestyle. I'm into it. My biggest question, Harold, would be this. If you, are you bombarded with spam? You gotta be, right? I mean, you gotta be, when you give your address and your email address out, you gotta be bombarded, right? That would be a deterrent for me. I'm not saying that's a game ender, but that would be a deterrent. Because I used to do this. I'd go to the mall, and they would have, like, you could win a Porsche or something at the mall, and I would write, Poopy McGee, and then I would put my friend's address or something, and then my friend would say, I got this thing mailed to me for somebody named Poopy McGee. So I know they mail you outside of winning the Porsche. Because if you give them a name like Poopy McGee, that's not a mismail. But Harold, I love this segment, and believe me, it's not all about sweepstakes. Harold will be able to fill us in on so much more. A wise guy. And I don't mean a wise guy like Joe Pesci. I mean a wise guy like Splinter from the Ninja Turtles. Troy D! Thank you very much, Troy D. Troy D in the super chat says, at Clownvis on TikTok, let's get him to live stream status. That's what I'm talking about, Troy D. Thank you very much, homie. TikTok, I said on my Saturday live, TikTok is my favorite new thing, man. I love it. And I'm talking about what I can put out from there because I finally feel like it's a little more user-friendly to my old dog brain. And I watch some YouTube tutorials. And what I can do on TikTok, and I'm just starting. I'm a freshie. I'm a noob. But what I'm feeling on TikTok I can do is I can put out new things, behind the scene things where I'm not behind this desk, things where I'm out and about, things where I'm in the warehouse, the other parts of the studio, and also at the same time, it's a good place to archive old things. It's not necessarily linear. When you look at TikTok, everything's not linear. It's not, this is the newest thing this person put out. So you can almost throw old stuff out there, and TikTok puts it in the mix, you know? So, hey, I know there's a lot of people out there that probably like TikTok. Are you kidding me? But I'm telling you, it's more user-friendly and more possibilities and capabilities. And I think I need like 100 more followers, and then I can start doing live streams on there, which I just want to play with, man. You guys know me. I like going live. But speaking of going live, being live, and feeling alive, there is one thing in this day and age that makes me feel alive, ladies and gentlemen. I think you know what it is. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about... Ta-da! My name is Clownvis. That's not me. I like to do shout-outs. My name is Clownvis. That's me. I like to do... Check it out. Check it out, you ever-loving muskrats. That's me on the book. But check it out. All you got to do, if you want to make a shout-out on the next live show, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just send a $5 or more donation. You see it on the scroll below you. To PayPal, clownvistotherescue@gmail.com, or Venmo at Clownvis. We're going to make all your shout-out dreams come true. All you got to do, let me know what you want me to shout out in the notes, in the comments of that. I will be making up the comments that I missed from the last show, but they're not terribly long, and there are some really good ones, so please stick around and listen. Hear these out, because we got some celebrating to do. We got some celebrating to do. We got some celebrating to do because this is from Leanne. A big shout out to Eric in Sparks, Nevada. Talk about a #1 Class A choice premium beef Clownvis fan. Eric in Sparks, Nevada, representing, since this show began, I know, and maybe before, I don't know, but Eric, much love to you. Happy birthday. And from what Leanne is saying here, we hope you have a fabulous buffet in honor of your 21st birthday. Hit the max bet a few times at the casinos. Hey, Eric. Come here, Eric. Eric. You live in Sparks. Now that's fun, man. You can go over to Reno for some fun, or you can just be right in Sparks and have your fun. And I know, I read this comment. I said, before I even read it, I said, I saw it was your birthday. First sentence is your birthday. I said, man, if I was in Sparks, boy, I would go to a buffet, believe me. And what? Yeah! You're a buffet man. I love it. So I hope you got a nice prime rib. I hope you went back and forth and just really did yourself right. Get it buffed out. Sean Barrett in the comments, coming in like a hot potato. Check this one out. From Janet. Hey, Clownvis, please help me to wish a happy 12-year anniversary to my other half, Adam. I wouldn't want anyone else by my side in this crazy world. I love him endlessly, and I can't believe how lucky I am to have him. Here's to 12 more years of laughing, growing, and loving. What? I mean, are you kidding me? 12 years. Congratulations, Janet. Congratulations, Adam. Harold Dufransky, the mud bug man himself. Harold Dufresne says a shout out to the talented little Aaron, who sent me something amazing that will soon be revealed on the after show chat. Love you, and thanks, little Aaron. Your talent never stops amazing me. Wow. Harold, drop the a link to that after show chat in the comments if you can. Another Harold Dufresne double dip, just because my big Mau Mau always told me there's no better time to triple dip than on a Wednesday night. That was a triple dip, but I read it second. Your mama knows right, Harold. And another Harold Dufresne. Shout out to Norbert. Norbert, shout out to your appointment today. We are all sending you love. We hope you find all the answers you're looking for, my man. By Higa to you. Here's one from the unofficial Clownvis Mafia. Also, a signal booster to Norman Kadaraski. Norman, did I say your name right? Norm? That's Norm, I know. But sending all love and healing vibes. I am not privy. But Norbert, you know I love you, buddy. I hope you're feeling good. And hey, to those of you guys asking, if you're wondering, you see me crinkling up stuff and shooting it. Do I sink it every time? I could sit here and lie to you and say yes. I could say I sink every damn one of them. But truth is, I don't know. I got a big monitor in front of me right over here, and I just toss them that way. And there's no basket over there. There's no basket over there. So I know I don't make them. But this is what we're going to do. I've talked about it before, and we are very close to pulling the trigger. We've been looking at a lot of different hoops on Amazon Prime. You know? And here's our issue. You buy I want a basketball hoop above my trash can with a camera on it. So when I shoot it, You guys can see if it makes it or not. That's fun. That could bring a lot of excitement to what we're doing here. Turn it into a damn Harlem Globetrotters game. But you start Amazon priming trash can basketball hoops. They start this small, and then they get up to like, you get a nice big damn NBA hoop. I'm just saying, we go through a lot of, this is what we do at our meetings. From the Z-Man, Zach Eiler, a big shout out to Jonathan and everyone who came to Inahule 2022. That is Atlanta's annual Tiki Weekend. Fun. Walking around with Hawaiian shirts and getting plastered on tiki drinks for 3 days straight. Wow. What a memory. I'll never forget it. I was flabbergasted. Listen to this. Stop the music. I was flabbergasted. This is Zach talking, not me. I was flabbergasted by how many people recognized my Clownvis hat and my various Clownvis pins. Truly a wonderful group of people. Looking forward to more spam, squid, and hot sauce. Have you guys noticed that? I do hear that. When you guys wear your Clownvis gear out, do people ever comment on it? Or do they look at you like you got 3 heads? Because I am Clownvis, and I get looked at like I got 3 heads. But then people tell me they wear a Clownvis shirt and they get compliments. I'm just saying, when I go to the car wash, they look at me like I got 3 heads. Hey, here's one from Just Fight Studios. A big thanks to Goonsy the Clown for voicing Spyro the Dragon on my new channel. I'm sorry, on my channel. It's not new. We couldn't have done it without you. Check it out, Just Fight Studios. That sounds fun, man. Having Goonsy be the voice of a dragon. Mixing it up. There he is. There's the guy all the way from Sparks. That's Eric from Sparks with a 777 super chat saying, jackpot! My man! Happy birthday, hombre. Matt Sharon, always good with the shout-outs. Matt Sharon says a shout-out to Queen Elizabeth II. Play some, a shout-out to Queen Elizabeth II, the goddamn Queen of England. Today marks the start of your Platinum Jubilee, which essentially means that you've been posing for money for 70 years. Thank you, Queen, because how would we know what heads or tails were when we flip a coin? Sincerely, Matt Sharon. It's pretty good. Pretty good shout out. Oh, but look, it's a double dip from Matt Sharon. On second thought, screw the Queen of England. Shout out to Frothy Donger. Frothy Donger, you touched our lives in more ways than you can imagine. As brief as it was, your name will live on forever. Frothy Donger, we speak your name. Where's he at? We were doing multi-streams on the Twitch for a while, and there was a player named Frothy Donger. And everybody liked it. Everybody liked him. That's a funny name, you know? You want to be a sicko, you want to be twisted, you want to be a pervert. That's one thing. But you come up with a name like Frothy Donger, you're going to make friends. I can't, you know, and I would, to let you guys know real quick, I would be also multi-streaming to Twitch the way I do onto Facebook from YouTube, so people could watch on Twitch. I know people do like to watch there. But I made the mistake of becoming a Twitch affiliate, which means I'm not allowed to multi-platform stream. But I do like Twitch. I've been playing Cuphead like there's no tomorrow. Hey, check it out from Cracker and Mr. Biscuits. Another shout out to Eric from Sparks. The coolest cat dad on both sides of the Mississippi. Much love from your biggest fans, Cracker Trash and Mr. Biscuits. Eat the Death Pill is in the comments, in the super chats, with a very powerful 666 request. Hard to say no to that, man. He wants to see the love monkey one time. Is eat the death pill, and I'm sorry I'm saying he, maybe you're a gal, I don't know, but eat the death pill is a wickedly heavy name. Eat the death pill, you tell me. I mean, I'm sorry, everybody else, you tell me. Is eat the death pill right? Should we look at the love monkey one more time? Poor guy just sits in that room all night waiting to talk. I don't even talk to him. Play the love monkey theme. All right, check it out. We'll look at the love monkey one more time.
Rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey.
Love monkey, love monkey.
Rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey.
Love monkey, love monkey. That's my Macy Gray voice.
Rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey, rickety pow pow, love monkey, rickety now now, love monkey.
Good job, monkey. We got some more shout outs. Love monkey shout outs from J-Dub, the man, Jonathan W. Davis. Clownvis, dear Clownvis, once again, I would like to seek your wisdom. What is the difference between living and existing? Lately, I feel like the lines have been seriously blurred for myself and for everyone. What say you, O wise one? Sincerely, Jonathan W. Davis, Esquire. Come here. Come here. The difference between being alive and living, the difference between life and living, I crumpled it up and I threw it away. I don't know what the question was. What was the question? What is the difference between living? I'll tell you this. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how you stated it. You're saying, I'm alive, but I'm not living. And you're asking me, where does that strength come from? Where does that motivation come from? In the musical Evita, there's a line that I always reference in my head, and it doesn't give me any guidance at all. But what it does is it's at least comforting to know that damn Andrew Lloyd Webber had the feeling, or whoever was the writer of this. But the line from Evita is sometimes it's very difficult to keep momentum when it's you that you are following. You understand? Because it's absolutely true, and more so than ever these days, that you can wake up and you can say, all right, what? And you can be disillusioned. And when you're kind of fragile for any myriad of situations, there's going to be any little thing can tap you and make you fall apart. And where do we find the strength then to pick up the pieces and put back together what we know we're capable of? And what is the point of accessing and maximizing our full potential? What's the point? I get that. And I can tell you this, I truly believe, and I don't know nothing about it. But if you're asking me, first of all, I'm Clownvis, all right? Not a doctor. But I do believe it's probably chemical for a lot of people. I believe our brains as humans gives us a chemical suit of armor to go through life that can be sometimes mundane. And some people are blessed with more of that chemical, whatever it is. Maybe there's a name for it. I don't know. I'm only making it up in my head. But I think that Some people get more than that. Maybe it's dopamine or something. And I do believe in medicines. I've never been on any medicines myself. Marijuana, and I drink a little red wine. But I do believe that doctors could probably diagnose chemical imbalances. So if it's drastic like that, definitely I think doctors can diagnose chemical imbalances. I wouldn't be quick to do that, but I would definitely consider it, and I would tell the doctor. But if you're asking me, what works, I can tell you that coffee and marijuana can be fuel, but they don't always work. I mean, nothing always works. There's going to be days where your tire is flat, and you don't feel like pumping it up. And as time goes on, moods change, and maybe you get enough of that dopamine squeezed out that you can get the job done, and that can satisfy you onto the next project, onto the next whatever you got to do, whatever the next thing you have to do is, But I would say you always want to have something to look forward to. That's a big one. Always have something to look forward to. That's my answer. Just put something on the calendar, and when you look forward to something, don't matter what's happening now. Hey, this is a good one from a dog. I love when dogs make shout-outs. This is from a dog called Sparrow. And it's a fun. Listen, the luck of the draw of the shout-outs is you might ask me a sad question, and then I got to go right into a dog telling someone happy birthday. Not a sad question, but a deep question. Nothing sad about it. That's what's live. But this is the dog talking now. The crux of the biscuit is the apostrophe. No, that's not what this dog says. This dog is named Sparrow, and it says, "Dear Eden, you are the best human a dog could ever have. And I want to wish you a super doggone birthday. Thanks for all the training sessions. I am one step closer to being a real circus dog. Love, Sparrow, a.k.a. Weenie Dog. P.S. Maybe Clowny V can whistle you a tune." Am I whistling to the dog or to Eden? It's Eden's birthday, and the dog is going into the circus? That was the Scorpions. Eden, happy birthday. Eden made some amazing fun fan art last week. How about that? A Zappa reference and a Scorpions reference, all in the span of a couple minutes. That don't happen on every podcast. Here's one from Kem Treadway. He says, "Dearest Clownvis, we accept your apology, and we forgive you for ditching us on Wednesday night. It's not your fault that Spectrum sucks. However, please provide advance notice for unexpected Saturday shows in the future. Please and thank you, love, Clem." Clem, I can tell you this, buddy. That Saturday was all the clouds lining up and me saying, I gotta do it. I had to do Saturday. And it wasn't planned. But in the future, this isn't sad. I'm just stop the music to talk quietly. In the future, random live streams will happen. I love doing it. That's fun. One more shout out from the brilliant Vance and Amy Chambers, saying shout out to Clownvis. That's me. Oh yeah. We got you a heart that is posted in our neighborhood art district. Imagine all the future fans and fun fan artists just waiting to discover you. Look at this. Let me show you something. I couldn't get it on my computer, but maybe I could find it here. Oh, let me see if I can find it here. From Amy. what they did. I guess there's some kind of thing. And now in, I don't know where they're at. Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. I can't pull it up on my phone. Wherever Vance and Amy are at, they bought a nice big heart. And it's a big heart that is on the side. It's on a telephone pole. And where's that? Kansas City? Somewhere around Kansas? And it says, Clownvis loves YouTube, I believe is what it says. But that is fantastic, guys. I love it. I'll try to... I couldn't save that picture for some reason. Imagine the March Madness it'll be when we get that basketball hoop in here. Shout-outs from my heart to yours. Thanks, guys. If you want to make a shout out on the next live show, you got to do something. Yeah. Yeah. Life can be a funny thing, which is great when you're a clown. It really makes it life worthwhile. You gotta appreciate the absurd. You gotta lean into it a little bit sometimes, and just trust that what we're doing here, and I'm talking not here on YouTube.com. I'm talking what we gotta realize. It's all about one thing. All this. It's all about one thing. And that one thing is hitting the thumb button, hitting the like button here. Right here on YouTube.com. There you go. It just happened when I said it. Bop it up a little bit more. Come on. You only go around this big blue marble once, and then... I don't know, I like to imagine that you get real big and you just get to eat the marble. That'd be something. That was a weird ending, huh? Can you imagine that being the ending? That's how it all ends. You don't know this, but when you die, you close your eyes, and then you just get really big, and you eat the earth. And then you just kind of chuckle about it. Wouldn't that be a laugh? Juggalokimon! Juggalokimon in the chats here says, Clownvis is my father. I will gladly take you on and pay child support for you. Because Juggalokimon is the best name I've said all night. Thank you very much. Nathan Sipe is asking for Bop It. You know me. You know me, don't you? You Klaus know me. There we go. Might be a...
Solo. High score 50.
I haven't done it since last time.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it.
Oh, shit. All right.
Score 46.
Why would you do that to me, guys? I was this close to being... I was this close to being out of here. Now I did 46. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to sleep.
No. Come on. We'll do one. We got to beat 46 and then we're done. Let me just cue up this button so I can just get the hell out of here when I get past 46. This could be an all-nighter now. All right.
Solo. High score 54. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it.
Oh! What? How did I get it? Oh, I think I broke it. I hope somebody was counting. Tell me the high score. Tell me the high score. Tell me the high score. Somebody go back and count how many that was. Come on, how many was that? Whoop, whoop.